Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Grandia. I went ahead and went back to Zilpardon to sell some stuff and rest up. And this is the abandoned village of Laine. So Gaia did this. Interesting. So it doesn't just turn things to stone, it also warps things. Alright, so we got a long ways to go to get to Dorlands. She makes it out that this place was just as big as the current Laine. Hell no, this is bigger. Alright. There's quite a few treasures. It's not very mazy. Well, a little mazy. You're gonna have to forgive some jump cuts. My mother was going to sleep at this time, and she decided she wanted to call me for next to nothing about 3 times during this video. Okay, so new enemy here. Justin can one-shot them with his axe, and during this dungeon, Justin learns his final skill. So essentially, the only one that is still learning anything is Rap. So I need to see about those items for double XP on magic and everything, and see how that works, because I might need to give those to Rap, or at least the magic one to Rap, so that he can get all of his spells, if it works that way. Alright, so next new enemy, Fire Dog. Basically a weaker version of the Cerberus we fought earlier. So, up until Justin learns his final skill, all I'm doing is melee. But once Justin gets his final skill, I'm having Rap melee, and Fina and Justin work on their lowest starred skills to try and get them buffed up a little bit. And here's another new enemy. What is this called? Sea Star. Honestly, nothing too special about any of the enemies. Fire dogs have a fire attack that they can do, but I don't even think it did damage. I honestly don't remember anything special about any of these enemies. I think if any of them actually attacked, I don't think they did enough damage for me to even notice. So yeah, because we've done the 3 extra dungeons, yeah, this area is a joke. I don't know how hard it would have been if we had not had waited to do those extra dungeons until we were about to the point of no return on those dungeons. But yeah, this place is kind of a joke. Alright, so that's basically a trap. So we took some damage there. So off camera after the fight, I had Rap heal us. And this is a warp point that will take us to another spot in the dungeon. There are several of these warp points around. They're going to be very useful for when we are done with the dungeon and going to leave. They'll give us a quicker way out than we're having going in. So I'm trying to figure out the path that I need to go here. Alright, up here. There we go. Alright, there's one more new enemy. I just got to run into him. And And what is this thing called? Sphinx. I honestly don't know what the Sphinx does. Nothing in this area actually did anything threatening to me that made me go, oh my god, this enemy is dangerous. After going through Tower of Temptation, these monsters are jokes. But that is the last new enemy, other than the boss at the end of this dungeon. Spoiler alert. If you didn't know that there was a boss at the end of a dungeon of a JRPG, I'd like to see your gamer card, please. Anyway, we get a warp staff. Already, things like that are so weak. I didn't even bother looking at it. It's like, I already know you're not worth a damn. Alright, so we want to go back the way we came. I mean, you want to just disappear. No, we don't want to go through there yet. We want to go up. Well, if you don't want to play... Oh, now you want to play. Okay, so this house right here will warp us where we want to go now. And take this money, and this will take us to the next section of this dungeon. So now we are in Warp Space 2, even though this is Abandoned Village of Laine. It calls it Warp Point. So, so some of the inhabitants are like stuck in time and encased in crystals. Interesting. Alright. Head this way for some money. Then go back the way we came. Go up the stairs. There's treasure all around. Grab this. Prime rib. Aw, they don't want to play with me. Now they do. Alright. So again, I don't need to fight these guys. I mean, they're not a challenge, but they are giving them a lot more XP on skills than the enemies of the last two super dungeons we're doing. Don't know what's going on with that one. Alright, grab this money. Fight these dogs. Okay, I think we want to go up this way. Yep. And an ogre helm. I already know it's horrible. We're going to take a look at it though. So it'll give her more defense, but she loses some move. Don't like it. Not, and apparently Fina cannot wear it. So alright, let's take a look at this. Okay. So going by my map, we want to head this way. I actually get a little turned around here. We don't want to go the way we're going right now because I'm actually end up heading towards, well, maybe I want to go this way. Okay, so this confuzzled me because of the bridge there. Yeah, so now I've readjusted where I am from my map, and it's like, yeah, I was going the right way. Continue following the path this way, and we get a power seed that increases strength. Guess which one of us has the lowest amount of strength? Fina. Alright, now we want to head... Do we want to head this way? Yes, we do. Okay, and I thought it'd been quiet for a while. Cool. Yeah, we do want to go this way. Well, no one wants to play with me. There they are. Alright, continue heading down this way. Get through them to get to this item, which is going to be something that we need. I think we've got like 3 more mana eggs to get. Alright, so this is a warp point. This will take us to another section of the map. And I wanted this one because this puts us on the bridge. So I'm turning my map to get my compass oriented the same way as the map I'm using so that I know where to go. Hi. And grab that item. Oh, you don't want to play no more? Alright, take you out. So, let me see how many mana eggs are left after we got that one. Okay, there's the abandoned village of Laine. Okay, one. Yeah, we got 2. There are 2 mana eggs left to get. So we are almost done with that, and when we get that, all that we have left is just story-based trophies. Alright, there's Warp Space 3. Go through it. And once we get through this part, we get to the boss chamber. So, looking at my map, I mean, yeah, thankfully the map here is not as... Oh, that's phallic. Not as mazy as the last few dungeons we had done. I'm probably going to be talking about that for a while, but yeah, it's very true. I mean, if you can get through the Soldier Graveyard, the Castle of Dreams, and the Tower of Temptation, this rest of this game is so easy. All right, let's take those on. Surprisingly, I was thinking we were going to fight a whole bunch of those. There were 2. Alright, open this. And Wolf Boot. I already know without looking at it that I don't like it. But I decided to take a look. Yeah. It would give me a little more defense. But I'm going to lose a bit of movement. And I don't like that. Okay, head this way. That is a trap, basically, so we got hit, so I took a time to heal. I am still using Wrap to heal so that he levels up his water. And around this time, I think at this time, Justin has completed learning everything he has to learn. He's got all his skills, he's got all his spells. So at this point, I am essentially using Justin and Fina as spell... Yeah, I'm taking a look. Yeah, so... Done. So, Fina's stats are the lowest of all the 3 main characters. I don't know how they're going to be when we get our 4th. Alright, so treasure right here, Iron Clog. And at this point, I think he still needs 1 more from his throwing weapons, and he needs like 5 with sword, and he's learned all his skills. So, and then once that's done, then it's really just focus on magic. With Rap, I'm kind of focusing on getting that skill done, because we really are getting somewhat close to the end of the game, and I need to look up about that item for the XP for weapons and magic, and see if I want to use that on Rap. Part of me is saving it until I get the last party member to see if I want to give it to that party member or give it to Rap. Alright, so we are almost done with this section. And last treasure, last save point, boss is in here. And we have Gaia Battler again. This is a stronger version of Gaia Battler. The big things to know is that the arms are reversed. This time the right arm is weak to physical, the left arm is strong to magic, the right arm heals. So you want to take out the right arm first this time, instead of the left arm. Now, even though this is supposed to be a harder version of Gaia Battler, this was an easier fight than the first one. I wonder why. So I'm gonna use up all of our skills right now, mostly to stop the other parts from moving while taking out the right arm. And let's just go ahead and show you Heaven and Earth Cut from Justin. This is his ultimate skill. Since it's only 1 star, he is slow with it, but he is faster than the Gaia Battler. So that is Justin's ultimate skill. Athena, do random hurl. We're getting very close to destroying that right arm before it can even get a move. And the left arm's not doing too well either. Demon Ball, since I don't have him on throwing weapons, he has single target attacks right now for his skills. Alright, there goes your heals. So, right arm is weak to magic. The middle takes damage from all, so let's use Quake. That's probably the most dangerous thing that the right arm does. Let's have Fina use Baboom. I don't think I've shown you guys either one of these, so here's Quake. And Baboom. This is basically the strongest explosion. I was surprised Justin can't learn that, while Fina cannot learn the lower level explosions. But right arm is dead, so what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Ooh, I thought about gravity, but gravity just holds an enemy, and he uses poison gas. He actually does end up poisoning Fina. My plan was to heal Fina's poison with Justin. Unfortunately, he is, since he never gets to heal, he is so slow on healing. Mill to kick. Alright, so yeah, Justin, I was going to have him use Halvas to cure the poison. But he is, since he's 1 star, or not even 1 star, he is so slow. So Fina's going to use Burn Flare. I think that if I get more if I max out the star levels of all the spells, I think Fina will get more MP. It seems that's how that works, is if you max out all the stars, you'll get more MP to use. Same with SP. So some of these things that aren't maxed out, I need to max them out. So we're going to use Doppelganger here with Wrap.
Gonna thrash you good.
He's almost dead. Alright, Fina. Well, I guess Burn Flare, that's the only attack she's got. Almost. Alright, Justin, what do we got? Let's do a Quake. Oh, Justin does have Baboom. Alright, Wrap. So I'm looking at spells he's got. I thought about gravity, but now I see it just holds an enemy, so I'm like, nah, that's not going to work. So we're going to do Boom Pow.
Hear the earth
Mostly because I want to work on his fire and earth. And this should do it. And just as it's about to die, it's like, hey, Mildred gets a turn. What do you want her to do? Just watch it die. Alright, so yeah, the second battle with Gaia Battler was a lot easier than the first. Even though it was supposed to be a stronger version. Okay, so Justin and Rap levels up. Yep, guess where the horn is? That's right, it's in this chest right here. And as soon as they're done talking and we acquire the Horn of Knowledge, you get the trophy Brilliant right here. And that is for getting the Horn of Knowledge. So, another trophy down. Okay, so the way the map made it look, I thought this might be a quick warp out of this dungeon. It is not. And honestly, it's going to take me a minute to find the exit because I kept getting turned around. I ended up really studying the map to find the way out. So at this point, I'm like, oh, it was directly across from the chest. It's like, what the hell? I think I try the hole one more time. Can't go down. So I go to the chest and I start making my way over there. I'm like, okay, it's over here. Where the hell is it? This isn't it. And then I really study the map and figure out where the door is. So I'm like, okay, not here. There it is. So we can recover here so we can use some magic on the way out if you get into any fights. I get into one fight on the way out, but we're pretty much done here. Just follow my path to get out. I'll show you some more points out to get out quicker. If you've enjoyed the walkthrough so far, drop a like. Feel free to subscribe for more. If you feel like making a donation to the cause, there's a link in the description to buy me a coffee. Not required, always appreciated. I'll see you guys next time.